Why, hello there, everybody. My name, of course, is Connor, and we're playing some Pokemon X and Y. I got a battle for you. This is against some Japanese dude. I have no idea who he is. I just made myself wanting to battle, and he was the first one. So, I already previously battled him, but we got disconnected. You saw my team there, but I do carry the Smeargle, but I'm not going to lead off with Smeargle because I predicted him to lead off with this pain-in-the-ass Goodra. So I go ahead and lead off with my Azumarill, that nice and shiny Azumarill. But during the play rough, he's going to switch out and he's going to go into Ferrothorn. That was a really nice move, but this is going to do a little bit of, not a whole lot, but a good decent amount to a defensive wall Ferrothorn. Pardon me, I got a my nose is starting to get stuffed. But anyway, figuring the Power Whip, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. I'm gonna go into my my Gengar, just gonna wall whatever. But he surprised me and goes for the Toxic. I didn't really know Ferrothorn usually carried Toxic, but here's where I thought I was a little smart or whatever. So I go for the Focus Blast. So because fighting is super effective against Ferrothorn because he is part Steel. So knowing that he is going to switch out here and go into that pain in the butt Aegislash, I catch him, I fucking catch him, and I go for the Shadow Ball now. I know that Steel no longer resists Ghost, so that was a really good switch, and I wanted them to think that I didn't know that, so the Shadow Sneak is obviously coming, so I go ahead and find this a good opportunity to go into my Smeargle now, as the Shadow Sneak, like I said, was pretty obvious. So he's fearing that I'm gonna Spore him, so he's gonna go out into that stupid ass, slimy ass dragon known as Goodra. But I knew he was gonna switch out of that, so I go ahead and set up my Sticky Web, and basically now I can get off some free hazards with Smeargle, and I will pretty much just let him die. So Stealth Rocks, Sticky Web, and some Spikes, as I will let Smeargle die to a incoming Sludge Bomb. And the next attack, which is a Dragon Pulse, I do believe. Yeah, there it is. So, Smeargle's gonna go down to that Dragon Pulse. But his job is done. He got in some hazards. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into Lemonhead. He's gonna switch out. I knew he was gonna switch out. I didn't really know what he was gonna switch out into. I think he's gonna go back into Ferrothorn. Predicting play rough, but this is where I pat myself on the back. I knew he was going to switch out the Ferrothorn, so I double switch into my Gengar. I thought that was pretty fucking cool, if I do say so myself. So there's no reason for me to reveal her to go for Focus Blast anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and go for Shadow Ball, which he's gonna use Protect like a little bitch, because Ferrothorn, I fucking hate Ferrothorn. I will never use one because they're just really cheap with their mighty move pool. So he's gonna go ahead and go into Goodra, the special defense wall. There was no reason for me not to go for Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing with a big ghostly ball thingy and do absolutely fucking nothing, because like I said, Goodra can tank anything, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out, and I kind of, when I was rewatching this, I kind of scratched myself on the head thinking, why the hell would I switch out into Heliolisk? So, yeah, and he takes that Sludge Bomb relatively well, so fuck it, I'm going to U-turn out. Go back into my Gengar, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm going to U-turn and go back into Gengar for whatever fucking reason I decided to do this. I could have just stayed in, or I could have, I don't even know, but he's going to hit me with that Draco Meter, which is almost going to kill me. I live with like, I think 14 HP, so thank God Goodra's shitty special attack, but for some reason he's going to switch out, because he could have easily knocked me out with any other move he had, but he's going to go into Tyranitar for some reason, and this Gengar I have carries the ridiculous fairy move known as Dazzling Gleam, so I'm going to go ahead and smack this Tyranitar in a moment as soon as the hazards and the Sandstream animation come out. I'm going to go ahead and smack this T-Tar with a Dazzling Gleam, and he's not going to take that very well, and I'll get buffered by Sandstorm, but I'm going to recover that with my Black Sludge because I've always wanted to use Mega Gengar in battle, but he got banned by Smogon, so I figured why not use him, but he's going to switch out for whatever reason because I think that T-Tar in the sand, because he gets a nice special defense boost in the sand, could have easily lived that. But he's going to go into this thing, and due to all the hazard entries, he is going to die by this Dazzling Gleam, which is very unfortunate for him, but very good for me. So that Aegislash is going to go down, so that's a threat out of the way. But I think, in my opinion, Aegislash is very easy to handle because of his predictable move pool, like King Shield. But he's going to go into this thing, this Garchomp, which is his Mega, for whatever fucking reason, because I can just smack it with the Dazzling Gleam, because basically I'm just using my getting damage off anything I can from Gengar, because he's basically dead weight on my team because of how low his HP is, but he is relatively fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and smack this Mega Garchomp with a Dazzling Gleam. It's gonna almost take it out, get into the red, and then that crunch is definitely going to take me out, so down goes Gengar. So Spooky, ooh, you did your job. You killed Aegislash, you weakened Tyranitar, and you weakened this thing. So I'm gonna go into my Mega, my Ampharos, which is, in my opinion, the coolest looking Mega with those luscious locks. Looks like a fucking Super Saiyan. So I know I can. The funny thing is that I know Mega Garchomp is really slow, but Mega Ampharos is slower. And thanks to Sticky Web, I was able to outspeed it because Mega Ampharos' speed is like base 50. So that is like, you know, just really good on my part. So he's going to go out into this thing. And I am scared of this. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Azumarill whenever these damn animations will stop. Just to eat up whatever he's going to. It's pretty obvious what's coming, the Earthquake. So let's switch out to Azumarill. Mr. Lemonhead, the shiny Azumarill, which I think... I was watching Shofu stream, and some guy I traded my shiny Hitmonlee for this thing, and it is just amazing. It's really good for competitive, but is an impish nature, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for that Choice Abandoned Superpower. I actually was predicting his Ferrothorn to come in because I wanted him to predict that I was gonna go for the water move. But anyway, his Golem's gonna go down, and now his T-Tar will come in and get that. No, here comes Ferrothorn again, so I'm gonna switch out, fearing I still think he has power up, but he actually surprised me with what his move pool is. He's revealed to me, I think, 3 of his moves, or maybe 2. I think he revealed Toxic, Protect. I go out into Rio, my Reuniclus, to wall whatever he's gonna hit me with, and he's gonna hit me with a Gyro Ball, which is gonna do diddly fucking squat because Reuniclus is a bulky ass little fetus thing, or whatever the hell it is. I really like it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. But now I'm gonna go ahead and switch back out into my my Azumarill, so I can hit this thing with the Choice Banded Superpower. And Azumarill is faster as he goes for the Protect for whatever reason, because Reuniclus can't really touch Ferrothorn because it resists a lot of its moves. But I don't really carry Focus Blast on Reuniclus because it's really unreliable for me. I carry Psychic and Psyshock just for those defensive and special defense monsters, that because not a lot of people know that Psyshock hits the defensive state or the defensive side instead of special defense. So he's gonna go into T-Tar. I'm locked into Superpower, but even though with my attack lowered, the Choice Band kind of negates that, makes my attack whatever it normally was without the drop. And with the huge power, this Superpower is obviously going to take out this T-Tar because of its, I mean, it's in the reds and it's super effective. So yeah, down goes T-Tar, and basically at this point I was thinking, I'm pretty positive the game was over. He's only got I think 1 Pokemon left, and that is his Goodra. So yeah, so I'm just fucking with him at this point. I just wanted to test out a few things. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out here after this these old animations, after the spike and stealth rock damage. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, go into my Ampharos, those luscious locks, Garnier Fruity, and I'm gonna easily take whatever he's got. But he was gonna throw at me pretty sure he's going to throw a Sludge Bomb, so Ampharos easily eats that up because he is a special defense monster. Unfortunately, he gets poisoned, and I was just fucking with him at this point, and I was seeing... I know Mega Ampharos is slow, but I really didn't know what Goodra's speed was at this point. He was going to hit me with this Dragon Pulse, and I thought I was going to eat this up. Psych, I'm going to die to that. I thought that, you know, Goodra has not the best special attack. I think it's like 100 maybe, and Mega Ampharos has like 130 base special defense, I think. I didn't realize how fucking, like, weak he was. I know he's slow, but this part actually really shocked me, that he was able to outspeed my Azumarill. I had no idea. Again, I was shocked to see how fast this thing was, even with the Sticky Web. So basically, I just lost 2 Pokemon for nothing, but it doesn't matter, as I will go back out into Helios and just pretty much just whip this thing with my Volt Switch, and that'll be the end of the match, guys. If you did enjoy, please give it a like rating, and I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye.